a lot during that journey. So here we go. I'm going to play a classical game. If I win, it'll be a new personal best, but I'm fully expecting to lose. Okay, we have a 1774 opponent. Sushant, 1999 is his name. Chess is his game. Okay. We have a Roy Lopez. Rui Lopez. And opponent is thinking on move 3. Maybe loading up my stream. He has a nice, legitimate account. Wow. F6, what is this? What is this? So can I take here and then take here? I don't know about that because he might not. Well, he would have to. He might just go queen d4. But then I've got check. Okay, but what about... I mean... This might not be worth it here. I don't really think it's worth it. I think I need to develop. I think I might just castle. Play it safe. Otherwise, I could play c3, d4. But I think I'm just going to castle. F6. I don't think that's a move. But we'll see after the game. I think c3, d4 now. Seems to make sense. Going to minimize chat. I'm a little distracted by all the soccer or football discussion. So bishop c4, b5. Do we really want to encourage that? Not sure if I want bishop a4 or bishop c4. So bishop c4, bishop a5. So do I ultimately want the bishop here or here? Okay, I'm gonna go a4. I only burned 4 minutes on that. So I guess I'll put it to c2. I'll just play really solidly. So b5, bishop c2. I don't want to put it to b3. I don't think I want to put it to b3 because I think... wait, b3 would be okay because I could go to d5. No, I can't. He's got c6. No, I could. Yeah, because then I can take here. Okay. I could even just take here. So this is a blunder. So that doesn't work for... Okay, he doesn't fall for it. Maybe rook e1 or d4. I think I'm going to go with d4 here. Wait, no, I'm going to go rook e1 first. Because this is going to be under fire from his bishop. So I'm pretty happy with white's position. By the way, I spoke to Alessandro today about my lesson tomorrow, and I kind of requested a little bit of a slight change in the way we do the lessons, and so we are going to do it a little bit differently. So I'm thinking just d4. Is he really going to go to g4? And is that going to cause me problems? Take. I don't see how that can cause me problems. Because his bishop is going to be preoccupied. It's 1700. Wow, this guy's on the climb. Bishop b6. Okay, there might be some tactics almost of taking and then taking here. Oh man, there might be some stuff here. Okay, let's look. Take. Oh, but if he takes with, take. Okay. Take. That's equal material. Okay, but the problem, yeah, that looks good to me because I can go check. Oh God, I hope I don't regret this. I'm slightly lazy in not calculating that fully, completely, and cleanly. But I think I can take here. So if he takes with a pawn, I give a check. You know, he might be able to escape, but that's got to be good compensation, right? Take, check, boom, mate. And if he takes with the knight, check, boom, check. It's the same Whoa, no, the bishop is out of there. So if he takes with the knight, queen h5 check, king e2, queen f7, king d6. But then I've got to no, I don't have a discovery, but that would be a check. I'm going to do it anyway. If I lose, it's deservedly so because I got lazy in calculating this properly. There's no excuse for that. I mean, I should calculate this properly. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm greedy. That's what it is. I don't want my clock to run too low, but there's no excuse for that. That's a mistake. I should calculate it 100%. I shouldn't just calculate it 80% and assume it's going to be okay. I should calculate it 100%. I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. If it was a tournament game over the board, of course I'm going to calculate it perfectly. But sometimes online I can be lazy. I mean, it's a classical game. I have time to calculate it. If it was a blitz game, yeah, you could have maybe some intuition. I'm playing on Lichess right now. AJ Yad. Anyways, I think this works, but I kind of like that I spotted it right here. My spidey sense was tingling when, knight h6 was played. Link lichess.org. Just because, white is, okay, we're not fully developed, but we're better developed than black is. Black's king is still in the center, and he's got this completely opened. And I don't know, it just, my tactic alarm was ringing in my head. And just moving the knight anywhere so that we can allow queen h5 just seems so natural. So my opponent is taking his time here to see what's going on, because let's see what it looks like from black's point of view. How would I do that here? Oh my god, doesn't this look terrible for black? That looks pretty scary. Wow. I mean, it looks good for white here, but look at that. Look how bad it looks from black's point of view. Night and day. Like, you know what I mean? Wow. Okay, let's see my opponent's... Oh, he moved. And he moved his king. So, that's interesting. Looks like a good move. My instinct is to either take or move the knight back. But I'll look at the obvious move first. So queen h5, rook f8. Who do we appreciate? And see, after this, white has nothing. Except possibly then taking and then taking here, but... that is a possibility. Oh, but he could also just go queen e8. There's actually a fork here, so that I only saw that now. Don't ask me why it took me so long to find, but that looks like a good move. Now there's a downside to this. We're only winning the exchange, and black is actually going to have some good counterattacks on our king. And we're not up a whole lot of material after this. I can't believe it took me that long to find the move, though. probably what I'm going to play. So knight f7, let's just say queen f8, and I'll just take. Yeah, it's a little iffy. Black has a lot of, now black's pieces are really good. We're at material, but black's pieces are good. There is just taking the knight and then playing something like e5, which looks good as well, to be honest. It really does. And e5. But no, I think I'm going to go for this and be greedy. Okay. And then after we get the additional material, it's time, we have to develop like hell. We have crazy amount of development that needs doing. Fortunately, black's black bishop is not so great, but this is a really, really good bishop. This is crazy. If I win this game, it's going to be another personal best. Like, that's like 15 personal bests almost in a row. But he is 200 points below me, so I'm probably only going to get like 2 points. But that's okay. Okay, the game's not over yet, though. So let's not celebrate something that hasn't been. By the way, yesterday I watched a lot more of The Irishman, and still not done. Long movie is long. So I'll probably take the rook. I don't think delaying it is beneficial here. Then I need to develop my pieces, because I'm not up that much material. I'm actually down. Well, no, I'm up the exchange and pawns. It's kind of weird. I have a rook and a pawn for a bishop. Okay, so instinct is to just play knight d2 to f3. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Nothing fancy. Just get all my pieces on good squares. And then actually I like queen h5 too. Maybe that's my next move. Okay, does he want to trade a knight for, does he want to trade material? Do I want to trade material? I think I'm fine with him taking. I'll take with the a pawn. I think I'm okay with that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. This is a crucial point in the game. So queen h5, take. Not sure how I recapture. Say I take with the a pawn. Queen here. It's not so easy to play from here. There's also e5. e5, take, check. Oh, that's opening up a lot of Okay, well, he's under check, though. So, hang on. So, e5, take, check. I don't know if I want to open that up. Check. Or it just takes here. E5. I think he has to take, check. Take. Yeah, I don't really, okay, my time is running though. This will force the capture. Then maybe e5. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna go queen h5 after this. Not sure if I want to take with the a pawn. Probably want to take with the a pawn. Then I'll push e5. Okay, he's trying to set up a mate. And that also stops e5 here. I think f3, always play f3. Oh, that's kind of sucky. I could play knight f3. But then it doesn't stop rook here. This doesn't stop rook g8 either, though. I could do a rook lift, but I want this rook. And plus he still plays rook g8. Oh no, but then I can play here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this rook lift. Okay. I got another rook. So if rook g8, I go rook g3. Then I can trade off rooks. And if he doesn't, then I'm gonna play e5 or rook a e1. So suddenly my opponent is playing a lot better after that long think. Nice game though. Those pawns are running. Okay, I'll take... Considering his move, it's a little surprising he doesn't just recapture quickly. He should have had this planned out. He currently has 5 wins in a row. He does have a bad connection. Okay. What should I do? I'll assume H takes. And I'm not up all that much. looking at b4, kind of like b4. I might just play b4. Yeah, it also gives my knight a square. I think I'm going to go with b4. I like that. And then I might play like f3, something like that. And then get the king up. I'm a little surprised how long it's taken my opponent to move here, though. It's not a crucial move, and he has over double my time. There he goes, after a long think. So I think I'm just going to go with b4. I might regret it, but I don't have a whole lot of time on the clock. So do I want to play e5? Do I want to open that up? Pandora's box, e5, rook f8. No, you can't do that. It's going to be a check. Okay, well let's take a leap of faith here. The other option I had was rook b3. Actually, rook b3 probably. I mean, that's a knight, man. That's not a rook. Knight b3, a4, knight c5. Would have been interesting. I would have had 4 pawns on 2 columns, so he wants to trade again. Okay. Hang on, I'm not sure about that. Well, okay. Wait. What if we give a check first? Well, it doesn't quite matter. Oh boy, this pawn. Oh, this isn't. Yeah, things are not looking so great as they once were. I can win this pawn, so maybe I go check, and then I go rook h3. Wait, that doesn't work. I have to go rook h3 first. I can't go check first because he just takes. So rook h3, and then I'm going to lose this pawn. Ugh, things are falling apart. George is getting upset. Okay, rook h3 takes. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This guy's launching a comeback. Those slow moves concern me a little bit by him, to be honest. Considering the way he played the opening, like move 2 or move 3. But maybe my fear is not not grounded in reality. So I can give a check right away. I think I'll do that. But if he goes here, and then I take, he can take. But then he's going to lose another one. It's tricky. Okay. Well, what should I give a check first? No, I'll do this. So take, and I'll give a check. He's going to get that back. Yeah, this is not easy. This could be a draw. This might be a draw. Those bishops are strong. This might be a draw. Opponent played very well after playing very poorly. A little bit suspicious. See again, kind of what is he thinking about type of, there he goes. Still don't know. This could still be a draw. I mean, white is probably better. Like white should be better, but we'll see. Just because, two bishops aren't easy to deal with. So my number one priority right now is to push these 3 pawns, which is a little bit tricky. I'm going to try this little maneuver. Has this guy played bullet before? No. But yeah, I'm a little bit curious about his reading here. It's a little bit interesting. Oh, this is tricky. I mean, I would like to. Maybe I can do this. This isn't easy. I might lose this even. Okay, his king is cut off. Maybe I will go here. Oh, I'm really worried about this pawn though. Maybe I'll move my king in. Actually, just to be sure about this. I mean, I would have been in the... Would I have been in the box? No, I wouldn't have been. Well, it depends. Oh boy. Looks like I dropped that pawn. I guess I could go here, but things aren't looking good. I think I'm going to lose this. He's playing way better than he was after he thought for a long time. I I've got like knight b1. I don't like the restrictions of this. I could move the rook down, don't want to do that. I might actually have to go rook d3. I don't want to play knight b1 because of bishop d4. Okay, ooh, gotta make a move. He's probably gonna try for, I guess he can't quite do that, but. Then I might have to play g3. Make sure that this pawn doesn't fall. g3 or f3. Okay, so I like that his king, that black's king, can't help this. But if he moves his bishop and pushes the c-pawn, I'm going to be in a bit more trouble. But as long as I bring in my king, hopefully I'm okay. Yeah, oh god, what is this guy doing? Okay, so knight b3. Come in here. Here, I shouldn't give a check, huh? But I win a pawn, or win the trade. So I like that. Knight d4. I think I want to do that. Check. Let's build. I'm going to play a little bit quick here, get some increment back on the clock. How would I want to recapture? Is the rook? Yeah, I think I want to go with the rook. Keep that king tied off. Yeah, so I'm going to pre-move that. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better now. I wonder though, maybe black can still draw here. This looks scary for one thing. Bishop a6, king e1. The way this guy moves is very, very weird. So I'm thinking about taking. I'm not sure if that works. It's probably not enough. Oh, interesting. Classical classical games are long. Forgot how long they can be. So I'm not really sure what he's doing with his king here. I think his king should be sticking by the pawn or trying to get in front, like here. Because what I'm trying to do is trade my rook for these two pieces. Whoops. And then be able to get my king back just in time. So if his king is over here, it makes it really easy for me to just bring my king back. So even here, I wonder if I can take, push, boom, boom. That's a toughie. I'm not sure. This might be enough. If I had more time to think, it might be enough for me to just push these by themselves. Yeah, so I'm in a bit of a pickle here because if his king comes here, I could go here, but just as an example. So if his king goes here, we're kind of in the same situation where if I go check and take, let's see, so his king blocks me off, king d4, yeah. Okay, that was weird. I'm really curious to look at it though. If I could have just traded to simplify, you know, if his king come in, I don't know if I can push these pawns fast enough. If his pawn was here or here, then I could do it, I believe. But since his pawn is in the middle, hello, Fadfa24. 1 hour a week. Used to be 2, but I'm broke. Okay, so I don't see the problem with just pushing the F pawn. This is crazy because if I win this game, another personal best, they just don't stop coming. That's usually how it happens. They usually come in bunches. I'll usually get a bunch of personal bests within a short period of time. then I'll have a dry spell for like months. But still, I don't see the problem. I guess he wants to come in here. Okay, well, let's just put the pieces on dark squares. The funny thing is, if this does start a new personal best, I actually have to rotate back to bullet, which is what I do not want to be doing. I don't want to be playing bullet. And then blitz again. I want to play rapid. That's where my heart is at. Classical is really slow to play. I mean, it's good, but it is slow. Rapid is perfect. I don't mind playing blitz either. Well, I don't really see what white can do. I mean, black can do, so I might just push the H pawn here. Not sure what he's trying to do here. But I'll take the free increment. If he does play to the bitter end, I'm going to block him. Just because, I mean, especially on a classical game, he's kind of taking away 10 minutes of my life. Let's see. He's offline now. He might actually let his time run. I wouldn't be surprised. What do you guys think? You think he's going to let his time run? I do. Then we can block and report him. Yay. Yeah, earlier on in the game, I was actually a little suspicious that he may have been cheating just because he played really, really poorly out of the opening. And then once he got into big trouble, it seemed like he was playing accurate, but I don't know if he was. And then he started playing poorly again. And now he's going to let his time run, which is very annoying because I upload every game where I set a new personal best. I upload it to YouTube. Just part of my process. And so now we have to sit around for 5 more minutes. Well, since it's just his clock, just 2 more minutes. But, I mean, the game was kind of over about 15 minutes ago. Well, maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It's just kind of a, who wants to wait around doing nothing? So, yeah, I'm going to report this guy, block him. People that do this are terrible people. Terrible people. Man, very annoying. But I kind of blame Lichess as much as these people. I think Lichess shares half the blame as much as I love Lichess. Because they don't penalize these people. At all. It's going to be like New Year's early. We can do the countdown when it starts at 10. But yeah, I basically had to wait for the last 10 minutes because he made like a few moves that did nothing and then he just let his time run. What a loser. Okay. We're getting close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy end of the game. Okay. Okay, so before I forget, time to report and block this son of a gun. How can I do this? Other. Let his time run. Let his time run for the last 10 minutes. Well, I'll say 7 minutes. Instead of resigning. Okay, nothing ever gets done though against people that do this, but I'll do it anyways. Block. I don't have to play him anymore. That's good. Okay, so new personal best on classical. The new personal bests don't stop. 1980 on classical now. Graph hasn't updated yet, but it will. And the rank hasn't updated yet, but that will. Puts me in the top 4.1%. Not sure if this updates live or not.